Hi guys, this is Vita with Life Her Way coming to you live in my onesie. And this is a very cold, snowy snow day here in the Midwest. On tonight, I want to give you an update on my weight loss journey. But first, I have to explain, why am I in this onesie? Well, one reason is because when I wore this for the first time, I could barely fit it. And if I would stand up, I can stand up, but I'm not. But if I would stand up, I can't believe the room that I have in this onesie. All I can say is this weight loss journey using an injectable to help me on the way has been a game changer. Now, if you've been following me for any time now, you know that I started this journey at 251 pounds 1 year ago. It's been 1 year since I started this weight loss journey. And since then, I've lost over 50 pounds. To be exact, when I last weighed myself, I weighed 194. And yes, 194. And I'm hesitant because I met with my nutritionist on today and I couldn't remember how much I weighed. And she said, oh no, she said on February 14th, Valentine's Day, she said it registered at 194. So remember, I told you all the scale I have is the devil, because when I get on it, it registers my weight and sends it directly to my nutritionist / dietitian. So she said it registered at 194. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited on one hand, but on the other hand, I'm a little disappointed because at the very beginning of the year, or in 2024, I stated I wanted to be under 200 pounds come January 1. And I was at 196. But here we are almost at the end of February. And I've only lost 2 pounds since then? No. I've not just lost 2 pounds. What happened was I gained weight. And I've since lost that weight and 2 pounds. I believe it was stress eating. I believe that I've just been anxious. If you follow my channel, you know I've started therapy. And just the climate of our society right now, I've been stress eating. And I gained the weight back, but I've lost it. I should have weighed myself before I got on this camera, but I didn't. But let's talk about our tea for the evening. Y'all know I love a good tea. But this is a Twinings tea. This is already, pre-bagged tea. And it is chai with, what did I put in here? I just put a little creamer, but maybe I need to let it steep a little more. It looks almost white. But I only have 1 bag. Normally I end up putting 2 bags, but I'm just drinking a little chai tea, not Tai Chi, but Thai. No, what am I saying it wrong? I'm drinking chai tea. That's what I'm drinking. Let me just stop because I'm going to say it incorrectly again on this evening. And let me see. It's pretty good. I probably should have put 2 bags in there. But as I stated, I've lost over 50 pounds in this year on this journey on this weight loss journey using a weight loss injectable. So I've been looking at some of the, YouTubers and watching them on their weight loss journey, those individuals who are also using weight loss injectables. And it has truly been a pleasure just seeing the women transform. Again, I can absolutely tell. I don't know if y'all remember, but I was like, I want some clap. I want y'all to see my little clavicles. You see them coming through? Y'all see it? I want you to see this bone. That's what I want. I'm ready. But girl, when I tell you there was a time Gee, gee whiz, where that was not possible. You wasn't seeing no bone structure. Not at all. Not at all. No. I was chunky but funky, but I was fat. Okay. That's what I was. And I can call myself that. But now, I mean, I got to do this to make them, kind of protrude, but at least like I can feel it. I can feel it. And I am happy about it. I feel good with this weight loss. I met with the nutritionist on today, and she was just really kind of pumping my head up and making me feel real good because I told her what I had started to implement in my diet. Now, the reason, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing that's different, but the reason why I implemented it is because I had a coworker come in
and she scared me to death.
She had me thinking that
maybe something is wrong with my pancreas.
And this is the reason why I am sharing with you all my journey, so that you all don't have to go through what I've been going through. There has been many people who are 1000% supportive. There have been people who have been the doom and gloomers, and there have been the people who have projected what has happened to them or what they think may happen to me onto me. And I am very conscious of how I respond to these individuals when they're projecting, when they're bringing doom and gloom, because truly it has nothing to do with me. But for whatever reason,
I took what she said and I ran with it. I was like, oh my God, something's wrong with the pancreas. Oh, what am I gonna do?
So she had encouraged me to look at how much protein I need to take in daily in order to have the maximum amount of weight loss. And so when I did the calculations, it was like 129 grams a day. And I was like, 129? How am I going to get that? And she was like, if you have pain in your upper back and it extends all the way around to your stomach area, you need to go get checked. You better go get checked. And I was like, I have pain. Yeah. And so again, I was internalizing this, and I was thinking like, there's probably something wrong with my pancreas. So it's a good thing that I have a doctor's appointment on, the 12th of March, because I need to tell them to check my pancreas. So I told my nutritionist, dietitian, whatever you want to call her, she's the same thing. So I may use those interchangeably. If I say dietitian or nutritionist, she's the same person. So I told her all of the conversations that I had been having with this individual and how I'd been feeling. And now I am feeling like something's wrong. She was like, no, she made it very clear that if something's wrong with your pancreas, it almost feels like the worst heartburn that you've ever had. It may start in your back, but it eventually leads to your chest, and it's extremely painful. And if you're not having any of those, then most likely there's nothing wrong with your pancreas. Now that I have gotten this go ahead, and plus, again, my nutritionist still encouraged me to speak with my doctor, and if I need to get some things looked at, to have them run the test. And I'm still going to ask that they run tests on, my liver, my kidneys, not my kidneys, but my pancreas and all of the things. I feel good about where I am with what I am doing. This is now the new things that I am doing to help with my weight loss. And this is how I'm adding more protein. So, and I wish I'd brought one in here, but I have these protein shakes, and oh my God, if you all want a good protein shake, Sam's has, see, I hate when I do that, y'all, because I'm not good with name brand stuff. Not even name brands. I'm not good with remembering brands of things. And so all I know is it's a protein shake that tastes like a lemon bar, and it's delicious. So that gives me 30 grams. I try to eat for breakfast 2 boiled eggs in the morning. I think that gives me about 12 grams. And then I eat a thing of yogurt with a little fruit, that gives me another 12, 13 grams. And then I eat cottage cheese with a little fruit. That gives me another 12, 13 grams. And so that's 36 and another 30. So we'll just say maybe 66 grams between breakfast and lunch. Like I kind of eat on that early in the morning. And then lunchtime, I try to make sure that I have some type of protein, chicken, beef, or what have you. And then sadly, by the time I get home in the evening, I am not hungry. And so what my nutritionist was saying was, please just drink another one of those shakes, eat a little bit more of the cottage cheese, eat another thing of yogurt, but try to have dinner. And that probably was another reason why outside of the stress eating, I was not truly eating food. The stress eating was junk food, just sitting and aimlessly eating. Wasn't even thinking about it. I am now more conscious because I've changed the way that I'm eating. And I'm not going to lie, I still eat sweets. I had some sugar-free gummies, and I did have some, I like to call them turtles, but it was the Dollar General brand, so it was a dollar store. Dollar General brand. So they were $1, and so you don't get a lot, which is good because when they're gone, they're gone. And so I had those turtles. I ate the whole bag, but okay. Don't judge me. I feel the judgment. Yeah, I'm on that injectable, and yeah, I still eat sweets. And that's my business. I don't know what else to say. All I know is I'm still losing weight, and I'm glad about it. I've changed the way that I have, not changed, but I've added more ways to bring in protein in my daily eating habits, and I feel awesome. Now, the next thing I need to incorporate is the gym. I've got to go and purchase some shoes. I don't have gym shoes. I don't have tennis shoes. I don't have anything that I really think I can work out in. Like, I have some very nice, comfortable shoes that I like to wear to work, but they're not workout shoes. So that's what I need to purchase, because remember, I have a gym because I work part-time at a community college that I can go to for free. And it's literally right down the street from my job. So I can go right after work, maybe put in a 30-minute workout 2 to 3 times a week. I say these things, y'all. I say them, but I ain't doing it. I haven't done it yet. I will, though. I want to. I have the desire to. I just haven't done it. And I think once I do that, the weight will come off all the more. What my nutritionist did say was, don't get caught up on that 129, because she said, actually, that is if I was an athlete. And we all know I'm not an athlete. So that 129, no, she told me that the protein that I am taking in every day, sometimes I told her, I said, it's between 60 and 80. She said, that's awesome. Between 60 and 80 grams of protein a day, that is awesome. So I feel good that I've been able to work out a system that is best for me, because the 129, I even went and looked it up and had this meal plan, and they were putting stuff on there like quinoa. I don't like quinoa. I don't like the texture of quinoa. And I can't even remember all the other stuff, but I had a whole meal plan, and I'm just like, who gonna make this? Like whenever I meal prep, I like to be able to eat on things like multiple days. And the way that the meal prep that I discovered online, of course, the way they were doing it was just like, okay, here's breakfast, here's lunch, here's dinner. But it, like, for one serving, it wasn't something, and I know I could double it up or triple it up in order to make it, more dinners or more breakfast not breakfast items. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being nosy. I keep getting these text messages anyway. But in order to double and triple it up, I know I can just do that with the recipe, but Again, I like making soups. I like chilies, chicken soup, stuff that's real easy. And it was just too many ingredients. Let me just say that. That's basically what I'm saying. This meal prep was entirely too many ingredients. And I'm just like, I can't afford to just buy, you know, these set of ingredients for this one meal, and then I'm only, let's just say I need a bell pepper. Well, I really don't need all the bell pepper. I only need half. And then the next day, I'm not eating that. And when now do I go back? Because all the meals that they have given me, none of them now call for bell pepper. And I kept saying, I need to be able to use all of the ingredients every time I make a meal. And I'm not trying to cook every day. So needless to say, I didn't use any of those. I didn't use any of them. I just, again, went back to my soups and things that I know that I can truly eat off of for at least 3 or 4 days, because I'm booked and busy. I really don't have time to come home every night and cook. The only time that I do truly have time to cook would be a Wednesday night, but I do nothing on Wednesday. Thursday night, normally I prep for my class that I teach. And then Friday, if I don't have a gig, I'm doing NOTHING. Saturday, if I don't have a gig, I'm normally cleaning. So, and then Sunday truly is the day that I can meal prep. So yeah, I'm not trying to cook and prepare meals every day. Like I have nothing prepared for lunch tomorrow. I was supposed to. Oh, I do have some ground beef. So maybe what I'll get up in the morning is I'll take some onions and some bell peppers and the ground beef, and I'll throw it in my convection oven. And I do have some rice. I have lunch. And I don't know about you all, but I prefer to prepare my lunch in the morning, especially if it's not, if I haven't meal prepped. Like if I know I want baked fish, I'm going to bake it that morning as I'm getting ready. Or like I said, I'll take that hamburger and make it look like a Salisbury steak and throw it on in there, and we'll have a funky good time for lunch on tomorrow. But I've had a great week. I took off. Last Wednesday was Lincoln's birthday. So I live in Illinois. And so we got that day off, and then we got President's Day off. And so I took those 2 dates, and then I had a weekend in between, and I took off 3 more days. So I had 7, really I had 8 days because today is the snow day. I had 8 days off. Am I ready to go back to work? I want 8 days more, because this was the very first time I have taken 7 days in a row off. Like, I can't remember ever doing that. Maybe the most, maybe 5. But again, a weekend had to be in that. So I really feel good about being home, and I'll have another video later because this is about my weight loss journey, but I was able to actually, you know, I'm saying build, but I didn't build it. I put together a closet unit in my other room. Remember, I wanted to kind of redo my house. So this is now this bedroom. This used to be my bedroom. So now it's my office space. And my second bedroom is now my walk-in closet, and my living room is my bedroom. But one of these days, if I get a hankering, I will do an actual tour of what my house looks like. But I will share with you all probably some pictures, because I didn't do a video because actually I was afraid. I was afraid of failing with putting together I put together a bookshelf and I put together a closet unit. And I'm just like, I don't want to film this, because if I don't know what I'm doing, I'll never post it, but I should have. And I'm learning more and more, just film it. I don't have to post it, but just film it. And that way I'll have some content to share. Again, this is Vita with Life Her Way, and I want to share life my way. But that's it. That's all. This is 20 minutes. I don't normally talk this long, but I really wanted to come and share with you all what has been going on with this weight loss journey. Over 50 pounds lost, and I'm glad about it. Y'all have a good one, and I'll be back with another video real soon, maybe in a week or more. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.